Time to empty the composter and move it. So come on. Now, did you see all those big vines and sticks? They haven't broken down yet. So I'm going to go throw those on the berry patch. Now you can sift through this compost, but I'm not going to. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, so I'm going to store it in a bucket for later. And I'm going to move the composter. We get less sun over here on the side of the house, so it's slower to break down, so I want to put it in a sunnier location. Here's its new home for this year. Now, compost needs two things: brown matter and green matter. Now, brown matter comes from dead brown plants, and green matter comes from green living plants or vegetables. So, suppose I pull up some weeds and leave them out and let them become dry and brown. But that's not a brown matter because they were pulled up when they were green and they're still higher in sugars. You need straw or paper, wood shavings, or fall leaves for brown matter. So I'm going to fill these up with some fall leaves. Then a little bit at a time, I'll add the green matter. Every day I need to turn it. The leaves are going to break down quickly, so I'm going to have to add more later. Always need to mostly have browns and just a little bit of green. If there's too much greens, it's going to stink and be slimy. Now I don't want my brown matter to get wet. And if I leave out this bag of leaves, it's going to get rained on. So I'm going to use this metal trash can. Now my favorite way to compost is just to make a static pile on the ground. I'll throw in some vegetables and just keep covering it with leaves. It's just so easy. Every year I put it in a different location. It makes the soil during the summer as it builds up and breaks down. Then in the fall, I just rake out that soil. And then the next year, it'll be in a different location, and the year after that. But I don't throw in vegetables and fruits that I know that the wildlife are crazy about because they'll dig in the pile. So, like, I know that squirrels love tomatoes, and if I have some rotten tomatoes, I don't throw them in the compost pile. Instead, I put them in the green composter so the squirrels can't get into that. Or if I have really bad weeds that I don't want spreading, or weeds that have seeds, I also put those in the green composter. It'll kill those roots and break down those seeds. Now this composter is for things that I don't mind breaking down slowly. I think last year I put the squash vines in there. And it's because it's not on soil and it gets less sun right there, so it breaks down slowly. So only the very bottom is ready. I'm going to go ahead and move this composter over onto the soil. I got 2 buckets of compost. Now, I'm either going to need to sift this or put lids on them and let them compost some more because there's a lot of grubs in there and roots that I don't want spreading to the rest of my garden. There's a lot of sticks and debris in these leaves that I need to go through. There's tape from the cardboard, there's grubs, there's trash, and then all this brown matter I'll throw in the compost pile. The green matter I find will go in the green composter. Now these weeds are stubborn. Every year they're going to come back, even through the cardboard. So what are they? Dandelions. Wild strawberries. My worst enemy, morning glories. They will strangle the rest of my plants. And I think this is mint. Now I love mint and I don't mind it spreading. Because I lay down cardboard in the fall, it tends to only come up between the cardboard and I love it. But I'm not sure if this is mint. So I'm going to save it, plant it in a container and see. Now we can eat dandelions and the rabbits love it. Recently the rabbits have come back to our yard, so I'm going to plant it in a controlled location. I planted it near the garage because the rabbits like this area. They feel safer. If they feel like there's danger, they just escape into the garage. Now let's see if this is mint. Now let's rescue the violets and plant them in this pot for free flowers. Let's use the wild strawberries too. Need to get some more soil. You have some in the house. This morning glory root is going to go in the green composter. Sun has really come up, so I need my glasses and my hat. So I've separated out the trash, the brown matter, and rocks and the grubs. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to throw all this brown matter on the compost pile. You don't want to put black walnuts or shells in the compost. They release a chemical that hurts your plants. I'm going to throw this away. These bring up good memories with the grandchildren. They love these little glass stones. I'm always finding things in the garden from years ago. People that used to live here, I don't know their history. We're can leave these grubs and the birds will eat them. I have enjoyed myself. It's time to shower and rest. See you later. Bye-bye. Love you guys.